Hello everyone. Today I am here with a subject thermal science, and the topic which I will be discussing in this slides are first law of thermodynamics. Okay. As I already discussed you about the first law, so by continuing this slides, I will be discussing the various flow processes in first law of thermodynamics, as well as what are the internal energy, what is non-flow process, what is throttling process, what is enthalpy. Okay. So what is internal energy? Internal energy, it is described as U. Okay. It is that portion of total energy, capital E, which is not kinetic or potential energy. It includes thermal, chemical, electric, magnetic and other form of energy. Change in specific internal energy is given by du is equal to C dt. Okay. In case of gases, internal energy is given by U is equal to Cv dt. Specific heat changes with temperature is given by C is equal to C naught A plus Bt, where A and B are constant and C naught is specific heat at 0 degree centigrade. The total energy in the mass m is the sum of internal energy as well as potential energy and kinetic energy in the mass. It can be expressed as capital E is equal to U plus Pe plus Ke. U is the internal energy, P is the potential energy and K is the kinetic energy. U can be expressed as m dot U. Potential energy can be expressed as mg into z and kinetic energy half mv square. Okay. For unit mass we can write Es. Unit mass we can write Es, capital Es, E is equal to Em is equal to U plus S by V square, where P is equal to rho Gz. Next is enthalpy. What is enthalpy? Enthalpy is specially variable for analyzing isobaric process. Okay. The heat transfer in a constant pressure quasi-equilibrium process is equal to the change in enthalpy, which includes both the change in internal energy and the work for this particular process. This is by no means a general result. This is valued for the special case only because the work done during the process is equal to the difference in PV product for the final initial status. This would not be true if the pressure had not remained constant during the process. Enthalpy can be given as written as H small h. It is equal to U plus PV of S. For unit mass, H is equal to U plus PVS, and from this equation also we can write internal energy as U is equal to H minus PV. This is the Joule experiment. 1 calorie corresponding to the amount of heat that is needed to get 1 gram of water from 14.5 degrees centigrade to 15.5 degrees centigrade. Okay. So if friction is mechanism is negligible, the work done by the pedal will on the water equals the change of potential energy of the weight. So you can see the pedal will turns in liquid water and rise in temperature, the red line, as in the right hand side we has the as the weight falls at constant speed, they turn the pedal wheel which does the work on the water. So Joule showed that the same temperature rise could be obtained using an electric resistor heated by electric current. Okay, this is the concept. Work can be transformed into heat. Heat and work are of same nature and constitute different form of energy. Here I am discussing about the various process like adiabatic process. Its restriction is Q is equal to 0 and consequence is EM is equal to minus W. Then we have the constant volume process, closed cycle and free expansion. Adiabatic process. What is adiabatic process? Process that occurs so rapidly or occurs in a system that is so well insulated that no transfer of thermal energy occurs between the system and the environment. That is known as adiabatic process. Then we have the constant volume process. If the volume of the system is held constant so that system can do no work. Okay. Then we have the cyclic process in which after certain interchange of work and heat a system is restored to its initial state. No intrinsic property of the system including its internal energy can possibly change it. Okay, that is called cyclic process. That means that after a certain specific period of time it returned to its initial state. So we can say that no work done is happening. Then last is your free expansion. Adiabatic process in which no heat transfer occurs between the system and its environment and no work is done on or by the system. Okay, with this I come to end of this slide. Thank you.